I thought the biggest surprise of my life would be my husband's retirement party. I was wrong. For weeks, I had been secretly seeing a man named Ethan. He wasn't loud or reckless. He was patient, careful, and always reminded me that no one would ever discover us. My husband, Michael, trusted me completely. That trust made my lies easier, until the night everything changed. The ballroom was beautifully decorated. Family, friends, and Michael's coworkers had gathered to celebrate the end of his 30-year career. I smiled through every conversation while secretly exchanging nervous glances with Ethan, who had somehow received an invitation through a mutual friend. The evening went smoothly until Michael stepped onto the stage. He thanked everyone for coming, shared funny stories from his career, and spoke lovingly about our marriage. Every word filled me with guilt. Then he smiled and said, "Before we cut the cake, I'd like to show everyone a short video." The lights dimmed. I expected old family photos. Instead, security camera clips appeared on the giant screen. At first, no one understood what they were watching. Then I saw myself, walking into a hotel, getting into Ethan's car, holding his hand in a parking lot. Every clip had a date and time. The room became silent. My heart stopped. I looked at Ethan, but he had already gone pale. Michael wasn't smiling anymore. "I didn't want revenge," he said calmly. "I wanted the truth to speak for itself." Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Even the music had stopped. Ethan suddenly stood up and shouted that Michael had invaded our privacy. He demanded the video be turned off. Michael quietly replied, "Everything you're seeing came from places with legal surveillance and public cameras." My lawyer collected it after someone anonymously sent me the first clue. Ethan's confidence disappeared. He rushed toward the exit, but two police officers waiting near the entrance stopped him. The room gasped. One officer informed him that he was also under investigation for stealing confidential client information from the company where he worked. The affair had only exposed a much bigger secret. As Ethan was escorted away, he looked back at me, expecting help. I couldn't move. Michael folded the remote control, placed it on the table, and looked at me one final time. "I spent months wondering what I did wrong," he said softly. "Today I realized I wasn't the one who failed this marriage." He removed his wedding ring and placed it beside my untouched glass of champagne. "I hope one day you understand the price of a lie." Then he walked away.
No shouting, no insults, no dramatic confrontation.
Just silence. Within days, our divorce was finalized. Ethan lost his job, faced criminal charges unrelated to our affair, and disappeared from my life. I lost something even greater. Not my marriage, not my reputation. I lost the only person who had loved me without ever asking for anything in return. Years later, I still remember that empty ring lying on the table. It wasn't the video that destroyed my life. It was every lie I told long before anyone pressed play.